Hey YouTube. So today's video is going to be about plant-based jerky. And I've got a bunch of flavors here actually. And I'm going to start the video by comparing these two, which are original flavors. One's from Noble, the other one's from Electric. And I'll tell you a little bit about them. I can't actually taste test them today because I haven't. I opened these packets about 2 weeks ago. It says please consume within 3 days of opening. And well, didn't have a chance to make the video until now. So I'm not gonna bother telling you or doing a live taste test or record a taste test right here, but I will tell you my experience with both of them. When I checked these packages out at the store, I took a look at the sodium content. You'll see it's 520 for the Noble and 280 for the Electric. Now in terms of serving size, they're identical, both 35 grams. So this should have tasted a lot saltier, but in reality, this was. The Electric stuff, the Electric jerky ended up being a lot saltier. And if I can just take some out, you'll see the consistency of it, or not consistency, but the texture of it. That seems dry, which was something I was hoping for, but let me get this open. I didn't really enjoy it that much, and I'll tell you why, other than tasting saltier even though having lower sodium content. If you compare the look of that to that one looks drier because it is. It's also a bit tougher, which is more consistent with jerky that you'd be used to if you ever were a meat eater. And the Electric stuff I found just a bit squishier, almost like tough jackfruit, or a tough, I'd say almost like a not a ripe mango, but not a raw mango, sort of in between. Whereas jerky, I mean, should really be a lot tougher than that. So that is, that's it for that. Not a fan of Electric jerky. I'll continue to try the Noble stuff. The original is pretty good, and I'm quite happy to buy that one again. I'm just gonna pause the video now, wash my hands because I touched that stuff just in case. And I'll be back to start off with teriyaki. All right, here we go. So taste test for the teriyaki, and I'll leave this here so you can see what that looks like while I give it a try. Let me hold it right there. The first hit I got was sweet. There's a slight heat to it as well. I'd say similar to a Tabasco or a Frank's Red Hot type of hit for the heat. Still dry and pretty good in terms of its chewiness. Now I'll finish this up and we'll move on to the chipotle. So here we have chipotle flavor, and this should be a bit Tex-Mex. Okay, you can definitely feel the chipotle, I guess, flavor. The heat's a bit higher. I think they're using a cayenne pepper in this. Let's take a look to see what the ingredients are. Where's the spice? All right, so they're not actually calling out what they're using, but it says spices. It has a bit more heat than the teriyaki. Quite similar to a cayenne pepper, but a light amount. A little bit goes a long way when it comes to cayenne. It felt tougher than the teriyaki, and it definitely appeared that way. to feel in my first bite. Now we're gonna move on to sticky hickory. Pretty dry, not wet feeling at all. Softer, definitely softer than the chipotle. Not too sweet. Oh, that's really good. That is really good. Alright, I'm just gonna bring this one back. Sodium content's lower than the original. About 13 grams of sugars. Okay, so that's why. The sweet was the first thing I felt, and it's got a bit of a tanginess to it too. But yeah, really good. Really, really good. Really enjoying that one. Next up, Sriracha. All right, let's give this a shot. You can see the seeds are right on there. Okay, first impression, not as easy to chew through as the sweet hickory. Definitely a bit more of a kick. Not as strong of a kick as the chipotle, so I'd put it in between teriyaki and chipotle for spice. Decent flavor. I will say it doesn't taste like putting sriracha on a spoon and actually tasting it that way. It's close. It's close, but not a favorite so far. Next up, sweet barbecue. Now, let's compare sweet barbecue to hickory for sugar. This is sweet barbecue here, and it's the same amount of sugar as the hickory. Same serving size, same amount of sodium. I wonder if it's gonna be any different. Let's see what happens. Oh, that is really tough. That is super tough. It's so dry. That's the toughest thing I've had so far. Even tougher than the original. It feels like super dry jerky. The meat kind. Definitely sweet. No heat at all. Yeah, it's like honestly, it's like barbecue ribs that are super tough, that are overcooked. Sweet, not a lot of heat, and yeah, crazy tough. Next up, Smokehouse. You can see the color there. It's pretty dark, and I'm not sure what that gives you there, but let's see what it tastes like. Okay, not as tough to chew. Can feel, one of the things I taste immediately is a smoky flavor, and yeah, that's kind of all I have. All I'm getting is that smoky flavor coming through. It's a bit like the original, just smoked, if that makes any sense. I will say, it does come across as pretty salty, and I might get this again. I mean, the hickory, the sweet hickory is a winner, but I might get this again for sure. Or was that the sweet barbecue? I gotta check the video again, see which one I loved. All right, last one. Sesame. Sweet sesame. There we go. Let's give this a shot, and I'll put the other one away. Okay, first impressions. Not that tough, kind of medium. Pretty easy to chew. Not too sweet, no heat at all, and a little bit underwhelming in terms of flavor. Not sure I'd get this one again. But if I had to think about what this could work on, maybe mixing it up with something that's a bit spicy, just to make it a bit, maybe like the Chipotle. Have a bit of a Asian and Mex sort of flavor mixture. All right, so the last thing I wanted to say was I got these from, they're available at most retailers. I got these from HomeSense here in Canada, and they were on sale or they were being offered for $4.99 each. And I have seen them at Walmart for about $6 and change, maybe $6.49 or $6.99. And I was at a vegan festival yesterday where they were being sold for even more. So shop around, you might get them for a good deal. I'm not sure where else to get these, haven't really taken a look online. But yeah, I enjoyed them. I look forward to putting them into power bowls and just sort of snacking on them throughout the day, and just getting some protein in. On that note, what is the protein like? Not bad. Half a package gives you 9 grams. It's not, I'm not gonna say it's, American pastrami or anything, but take what you can get. It does contain soy, so that's something to be aware of. Let's take a look at the labels on more than one. You'll see that contains soy as well, so I'm assuming these are soy-based. Right there, soy protein. So if that's something that you try and avoid, just keep that in mind. Thanks for watching. And if you like the channel, if you like the content, I don't have regular uploads, but every now and then I will surprise my fans. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and enjoy your day.